PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The second round of the Daybreak Classic is set. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. And let's see what he can do here today.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the first.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Oh, I like the look of this one. This looks really good. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Now at -9 for the tournament. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
It's a big hole. You want to aim it at that waist area down the left-hand side. And from there, your second shot to a green that sits slightly above the fairway, and plenty of runoff areas all around.
Nicely done. Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier.
Second shot.
Well, Rich, you're one of the rare people to have ever beaten Tiger Woods in his prime. In fact, I think he held all 4 major trophies when you beat him there at Hazeltine in 2002. But you got 1 up against him, but he got 100 up against everyone. Well, what was it like playing against the legendary Tiger Woods?
It's almost hard to describe, Luke, because, you know, he had this following that was unlike any other. And you knew when you were playing with him that of the 30,000 people that were following his group, 29,998 and her friend were following you.
But even sometimes they were probably cheering for him as well.
And they were kind of looking at you, watching him as well. I'll never forget playing with him in Chicago one year. We both made the cut on the number. I was ecstatic. He would not so much. And we get to the tee, and it must have been 8:30-ish in the morning. I mean, it was still fairly early doors. And I walk up to the first tee, and I knew what it was going to be like. But the stands behind the tee box were packed. Both sides of the fairway were jam-packed. And I just walked up, and there's probably, I don't know, I'm going to say 500 people in the stands behind the first tee. And I walk up, and really loudly I go, "Hey, glad you're all out to come watch me play golf today." And they all laughed. I mean, they all laughed in unison because, like they're looking through their thing. Like, who is this guy again?
Setting up for his third shot. Oh, almost went in. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Currently in first position. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
Your tee shot through a little bit of shoot there. Fairway cambers from left to right. Next shot straight back up the hill. You got a little bit of room out to the right-hand side that you can use to bank your golf ball off of and get it back on the green. This is a daunting prospect of a hole.
John, you've got a good view from down there. What's the lie like?
Well, they're in deep here, guys.
Oh, my. Holds it from the bunker. Okay, time to return to the action. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Unable to find the green on this one.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, that was a tasty little shot from the green side bunker. Just kind of danced it into the hole there.
Well, it's an impressive 7-stroke lead as we head to the next tee. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
Has he holed it? Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Well, Rich, I never went to university, but Tiger Woods has basically been my thesis. The young man's 18 days older than I am, and it has been an absolute privilege to witness his greatness. What are some things that stand out for you in the legendary Tiger Woods?
I just think it's, I mean, you just look at the history of what he's done, where he's won, the number of times, the, you know, doing the impossible and doing it right in front of your eyes, like a magician, kind of going, well, wait, how did that happen? No, that can't be. And yet, time and time again, I'll never forget, I think it was the second time I'd ever played with him. It was actually funny enough, I was playing with him because I beat him at the PGA Championship in '02. But we go to the Grand Slam of golf, and it's the second round, and he's beating Justin Leonard, Davis Love, and myself by like 100 shots after, you know, 24 holes or something like that. I mean, he was just running us over. And we get to this par 5, and it's right back in the teeth. And I just absolutely busted drive out there. He hits one about 30 by me. I have to lay up, obviously. And the pin is kind of back right, water all the way in the front and to the right of this green. And he pulls out driver, hits it off the deck to about 6 feet. And I just kind of sit there and look at my caddy, and I go, how come you didn't tell me to hit that shot? And he just starts laughing because, like, we don't have that shot there, Rich. And it's just like I couldn't believe what I saw. I mean, normally you think he's going to hit out to the left or lay it up or this and that. He just takes driver and just whips this sucker right into the heart of the green about 6-10 feet away, whatever it was. And I'm just like going, I mean, it was really hard getting the grass out of my teeth because my jaw was just scraping along for so far walking down that fairway. I mean, that's one small fragment of the many stories people can tell you about what it was like to witness him playing in person when he was at his best.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Yeah, that was a safe play. And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, this one looks like it's breaking hard to the right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And down it goes. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Here we are, hole 8. It's a par 4.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
From around 170 yards here. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Going with the 6-iron here. That was a beauty.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Just a long straightaway par 5. Really not much to it off the tee. Second shot, you've got to be mindful to put it your third shot in a good position to maximize spin so you can control what the golf ball does once it lands on this green.
Already with multiple victories this season. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Nice up and down there out of the bunker for the birdie. Way to go.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Your driver not really necessary off this hole. You just need to make sure you find the fairway. From there, you've got 2 bunkers on the left of the green protecting wayward shots and a third back right. This is another solid hole.
A thing of beauty. This is his second shot.
This one is going straight at it.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now? Pretty good shot there.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. 11 feet to the cup. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
A par putt awaits. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
I think this could be a slight miscalculation.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup.
A good look at par here.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Decisions to be made. Do you take driver and try and fit it around that fairway bunker, or do you take 3-wood and lay it back of it? If you take driver out, you're going to have such an easier second shot. 3-wood, a much longer shot, but there is room to bounce this golf ball into the screen, not as severe on the edges as others.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down on the 3rd hole as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
And he's down there.
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
This one's for birdie. And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
Well, it's just about 3 feet away. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. On the tee now, the par 4 16th. Good looking shot this. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, this is looking long.
Quality shot, that one. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
That's disappointing. He's got a putt. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
Going with the 5-iron here. Not bad. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Well, never mind. Go and make a par on the next. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
From there, you actually have an opportunity on a flat-ish kind of green, not nearly as severe as some of the other ones on the golf course. Right-hand side will get a strong workout because that is the most severe. But if you miss it on the left-hand side, you never know. Finish in style with a birdie? Why not?
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Five feet coming up to the cup. And finishing up with a par here today. Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.